Okay, nice. Now I just have to wait for the thing to pop up on my side. Oh, here we go. Sweet. Right on the money. 6 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. And that was me trying to turn off the TV because I was playing video games while I was waiting for the time to start. Well, anyways, how's it going, everybody of the internet? This is your host, NorCalDude599. If you are new to my channel, I highly recommend that you click the red subscribe button down below. Because why not? Do something different. So, how are we doing this evening? I noticed that we have a lot of severe weather going on in Nebraska and Kansas. I'm also eating ice cream. I'm having a strawberry shortcake. I'm just gonna wait on a few more people to show up. And yes, these people are gonna be with me for the rest of the night, for the rest of the stream. Now, do note the only time I'll have people joining me on my live streams is if I know and trust that person. So yeah. And I realized I am because I was doing other stuff. Let's see how many people we got. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, who's honking over there? I want to know who the fuck is honking. You know, people need to shut up. I'm trying to do a damn live stream. Jesus.
Yeah, people shut up and do a live stream.
Well, if it isn't the one and only Katie, a.k.a. Norfolk Southern Storm.
Hey, LaMail.
Hey, LaMail.
Like my intro there?
Of course. I'm just waiting on a few more people to join in.
Okay.
There's going to be 2 more people joining in.
Yeet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I already sent them the link, so...
I'm all cleaned up and ready to go.
Sure. No.
Ready to go.
Man, I swear, Med County, Kansas can't seem to get enough of these damn tornado warnings. There's already another one issued for that county.
What now?
There's a new tornado warning out for Med County in Kansas.
Oh. Of course it's Kansas. Where else?
Yeah, but it's basically in the same area. Well, maybe not the same area, but it's in the same county.
Yep.
Well, that ice cream did not last long. Oof.
Ice cream.
Yeah, I was eating a strawberry shortcake.
Triggered. Strawberry shortcake ice cream?
Yep.
Triggered. Then again, when don't you trigger me?
That is true. Then again, even I'm triggered right now.
What are you triggered about?
These damn storms.
Well then.
Yeah, they literally weakened significantly.
Ooh.
No, it's like this. They develop, they get stronger, and then they weaken, and then they redevelop again, and then get stronger, weaken. It's like that damn cycle.
Pretty much. It's like, oh, I'm gonna storm. No, I'm not. Oh, I'm gonna storm. No, I'm not.
Mm-hmm. Like literally, there was a storm out in
That's how
Plymouth
it
County.
is too.
1.25-inch hail, $half size hail right there.
Well then,
And what do I get? 0. Zilch.
and here I am keeping an eye on Thursday.
Good job, Sacramento.
Way to go, Sacramento! Way to
Yep.
go, Sacramento!
Yep. Let's see. And we got a confirmed tornado for Harvey, Reno, and Rice counties.
Yay.
So it's a TORC.
TORC, or as I call it, TORRs.
Yeah, but the correct term is
I know, TORC. I still like to say TORRs.
yeah. Oh wow. I'm just looking at the hazard and source. Hazard includes damaging tornado and golf ball size hail. Source is emergency management confirmed.
Well then.
So that's when you hear emergency management confirmed. Yeah, they don't mess around.
It's serious business. Oh, there you. Never mind. I'm not gonna start that.
And I'm still kind of questioning how there is not a tornado watch out there, and instead it's just a severe thunderstorm watch.
I don't know.
That's what I'm kind of questioning at the moment. But yeah. So, anyways, let's see. We have 7 people watching.
Anyway, anyhow.
7 people watching with 4 likes. So everybody here is talking about reaching a EAS milestone and all that other fun stuff.
Yep.
Like EAS buddy hit
And-
EAS
and-
number 300.
And here I am keeping an eye on Thursday.
Let's see. I actually want to check that out. And that is what she said too.
That's what she said.
Uh-huh. You already know.
Yep.
All right. Let's see. Let's look at the outlook. See what's up.
$35.
So this is what we're seeing right now. Yeah, the slight risk stretches all the way from Texas up to Nebraska and a little sliver of Iowa, southwestern Iowa. And then what do we got for day 2? Okay, looks like day 2 shifts more towards the north, towards the Amarillo, Texas area, western the panhandle of Oklahoma, the Wichita, Kansas, all that fun stuff. And it looks like Missouri probably gonna see another repeat again.
Missouri.
See, and then day 3, there's another slight risk out in Texas, of course, out of all places. It has to be in Texas. Why does the good stuff happen in Texas? Come on now.
What happens in Texas stays in Texas.
Can we show a little bit more consistency and move the slight risk somewhere else that isn't Texas or Oklahoma?
Or Arkansas. Or Alabama,
Well, we'll see.
Mississippi.
No offense to those people.
Yeah, you already had enough. My turn.
Let's see. I'm seeing the day 5, and it looks like it has that 15% has shrunk slightly.
Of course it did.
Yeah, it looks like it has that 15% has shrunk slightly.
Of course it did. Let me guess. It moved southward.
No, it moved slightly west.
Of course it did. It's gonna move west. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, pretty much.
But we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, we're still only 5 days out. Things can change.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Forecasts can change rather quickly. So yeah, we'll
Yep.
just see. And yes, we are aware of the Amber Alert that was issued in West Virginia.
West Virginia. Yep.
I noticed that.
So now there's 2 active Amber Alerts going on.
Wait, 2?
The other one's in Texas.
Oh. But the one in West Virginia is different because it went out on NOAA, not through iPods.
Yep.
That reminds me. No, actually, I don't really. So yeah, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so we got a new severe thunderstorm warning for Harvey and Sedgwick counties in Kansas.
Hey.
Mm-hmm. Whoops. Okay. Now's not the time to go crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, this is going to be a limited person live stream. And at this point, who knows when I'm gonna be doing another live stream because I'm actually gonna be
All right. What's that dog barking?
I'm actually gonna be scheduled to work this coming Friday, the 10th. Next Sunday, Mother's Day. Yeah, they got me scheduled for Mother's Day next Sunday. And then next Wednesday the 15th. Next Wednesday the 15th is kind of triggering because I was actually planning to go to Reno. And yes, I was actually planning on going to Reno on the 15th to maybe do a band scan and catch a weekly test off one of the weather radio stations in the Reno area. But because I have been scheduled to work, I'm probably not going to be able to go there.
That's a big rip.
Yeah, it is. It is a big rip, but I got to work to earn the money and then pay the bills. Because unfortunately, in this world, bills do not pay themselves.
Nope.
We have to pay them.
They don't pay themselves.
So either you pay your bills or you get your stuff taken away. That's how it works in this world.
Yep.
It's kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Still hoping to potentially get an NDEC. Maybe I'll get an NDEC.
I'm hoping possibly, for my birthday. Well, might go somewhere. If I can.
Hopefully for Hopefully
I'd
from my
love
birthday.
to drive out, or not, travel out to Hershey.
Yep,
Yeah, it's far, but hey,
that's what she said.
shut up.
Nah, just kidding. Duh. Oh, excuse me. Now we have a new severe thunderstorm warning for Lynn County in Texas.
Yay.
Yep, issued by Lubbock.
Love it. Love it. Lubbock.
Pretty much. And
Lubbock.
what's this that you are trying to ping me on?
Oh no.
SPC Springs 8500 is pinging me for some reason, and I would like to know what it is. SPC means Storm Prediction Center.
Yeah.
That's what it means. Basically, what it is a lot of EAS fans use the SPC name
Name footage.
mainly because they basically copied Cranford.
Guilty.
That's why a lot of people are using the SPC name, because they copied Cranford.
No, I'm gonna be honest. When I had an SPC name, I wasn't trying to copy Cranford. It was just in my head.
Yeah.
SPC Portage was a pretty good name, but then I changed it.
Nah, your reasoning is valid, but in terms of like everybody else that used to have or that has an SPC name, they're basically trying to copy him.
Yeah.
And also, in the words of Heat Cats, that SPC name is unoriginal. Come up with something original.
Like I did.
Mm-hmm. And we got a new severe thunderstorm warning for Sumner County in Kansas with tornado possible tag.
Yay.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, but I'm not wanting to shame people, but yeah. I'm not trying to shame people, but it's kind of how I see it. People with the SPC name are just basically trying to either copy off of Cranford or some other reason, like Katie's valid reasoning.
Right.
But anyways, aside from that, the winds are actually beginning to pick up here.
It was pretty decent today.
Yeah. But anyways, what was I gonna say? I thought I was gonna say something and I forgot now. Oh, so some of you people have heard, but the famous Spark radio, the one that we basically tell everybody to get a Spark. Well, sadly, it is no longer available.
Yep. Unless you can find some on eBay. That's pretty much the only chance you'll find some.
But there are other alternatives to. There
Get a
are
Sanjin.
other. Yeah, you could. Yeah, you could get the Sanjin HDR 14,
Get
for
a
example.
Sanjin.
Yeah, you can get the Sangean HDR14. I mean, it costs a
Or
little bit. It costs a little bit more than the Spark, but it's still worth it.
yep.
And it actually has a better battery life than the Spark. But the reason why I got the Spark is because since everybody else was getting the Spark, so I may as well, join in the Spark Club. And yeah,
Glad I got one.
yeah,
I
I'm very thankful that Katie here finally got one after pestering her for several weeks to get one.
yes.
Huh, Katie?
Yep.
Huh?
What's gonna be the next thing?
Huh?
So what's gonna be the next thing you're gonna pester me about?
Gee, that's a good question. I'll come up with something. Yeah, I want to try to get an index.
Get an index?
They're kind of difficult to obtain, and the ones that do have them are either not working or they're hella expensive. TFT, that's probably like TFT wouldn't be that bad, but the only thing is I'm probably gonna have a much harder time setting up a TFT than I would a gray box Sage. And no, I'm not getting a digital index because where the hell am I gonna pull out $2,000?
Yeah.
I'd rather just rip off my entire arms just to get a damn digital index.
EES test fan, where is he?
He is right here.
I am right here. And
Oh, let me guess. I can't hear
hello to
him.
the people
you
that
kidding
are
me.
on the chat right now.
Yep.
Of course, my computer is being dumb. Why can't I hear him?
Wait,
Here
you
we go
can't hear?
again.
You can't hear
No.
EAS test fan?
No.
Oh boy.
Oh
Why does
boy.
Why does my computer do this? I can hear you, Javier, but I can't hear.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Weird.
Something's got to be wrong here.
That is very weird. Let me check the settings.
Yeah, what's my settings? Is my settings on something?
Okay.
What?
Let's see if that fixed it. Yeah, EAS test fan, try to say something.
Hello. Testing 1, 2, 3.
Nothing.
No, you can't hear him?
No.
Well then.
Let me check my settings.
That's kind of a big oof.
Let me check my settings.
But anyways, yeah, so if I'm very lucky, I may snag a gray box end deck.
Hey, someone else join.
Hey everybody, how's it going tonight?
Hey, it's Blackbird 7790.
You could just say Matt, dude.
Or Matthew.
Oh, not much.
I mean, the username it stuck for a while, but nowadays just like
I gotta get my computer looked at.
Yeah.
Cause I can only hear you, Javier.
I mean, not to say that my name ain't cool enough. I'm just saying that,
No, I
it's
know.
like
I don't know. For some reason, I'm just used to mentioning usernames when I do live streams for whatever reason.
I guess.
How about that
You know what?
Tohoka
I'm gonna switch over to my phone.
How about that Tohoka tornado though?
And I can this time without,
Oh, that Tahoka tornado? That was definitely something.
Yeah. Yep.
So, how are you doing this evening, Matt?
Fine. I just like I can't talk right now. I'm so tired. Basically, I just
Now I
was
can hear
cleaning up
everyone.
stuff. I was just cleaning up stuff because I recently
Now I can
got
hear
back
everyone.
home a couple days ago,
Alright.
so I still got some unpacking to do. So there's that. But
Ah,
I'm just glad to be back home in Cali. So
yeah, well, that's good. That's good that you're back in Cali, safe and sound.
yeah, 6.5 hour drive on the I-40 can get boring. So
Yeah, I could imagine.
I just don't understand why.
But yeah, as of right now, I don't see no gray box index on eBay. So I guess that's
I think, from what I last heard, I think there's more TFTs now.
yeah, there is more TFTs.
And no, I'm not considering on getting one, so don't ask.
Yeah, there's
honestly, I don't really see the point of having. I mean, this is my opinion. I don't see the point of owning an end deck unless you're actually going to use it for something, or like to test out equipment or radios. I mean, realistically, I mean, they're kind of used for a purpose, like for radio stations, obviously, or any sort of service. But it's like, I mean, cool. I mean, I don't mind if you like buy one and like just, I don't know, showcase stuff in your room. I'm just saying, it's like, if you don't know how to use a device,
yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you'd probably come up with something, right, Javi?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's see.
Because so far there's like TFTs, Sages, Easies. I think that's it. TFTs, Sages, and Easies.
Yeah. I'm sure another one will pop up in the future.
You want to know? You want to know what else hoping pops up in the future? A black and
What's
silver.
Apparently,
If I see one, I'm snagging it up.
the person got a child. Oh,
I mean, all I have is a version 1, but if I can get the black and silver, I feel that'll actually be complete.
Yeah.
I'm so tempted to just like open the shell casing on that version 1, but I don't feel like messing it with, because I feel like it's an artifact, like a treasure,
Yep. I know what you mean. Oh, let's see.
I think it
I'm
might have
hoping
extended
it's-
towards Maryland now.
What now?
I think the CAE might have gotten extended to Maryland.
I think it did.
Someone apparently said that they got it on the radio.
Huh.
The person lives in Maryland, of course. Well, that's great.
Yep.
Oh, oof.
Javi, aren't you getting some rumbles up right now in NorCal?
I am seeing something, but I don't know. It's not really a whole lot. I mean, I have been seeing on radar that there is a bunch of storms popping up in the Sierras.
Yeah, no, Stowe kept on issuing SPSs all afternoon.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, like, what's going on here? I know that in the forecast we're supposed to have a chance of thunderstorms in the California area for like the next, I think tonight and tomorrow morning. And there's going to be another chance coming in on Thursday and Friday. It probably might be Wednesday or Thursday for you, but
Yeah.
for us down here in the South, it's like Wednesday, Thursday, probably. I mean, even looking at the forecasts, though, I mean, and the data, I don't really see anything much coming out of it. Probably just some showers and maybe like a convective cell here and there, but nothing too major.
Yeah.
And tornado warning got issued. I can tell because I'm getting something on live stream.
Is it the one that's in Kansas right now?
Yes.
Yep. Another one.
Is that an extension or is that a continuation of the tornado warning?
I think this might be an extension. Yeah, it's an extension.
Okay, I knew it.
Observed. It's an observed tornado.
Yep. Damaging tornado and ping pong ball size hail. Public confirmed tornado.
Yeah.
Where is my?
Now it's public confirmed.
Trying to see if this station. Is
Once again, how is there not a tornado watch out there? I have no idea.
Who knows? Anyway, also just found a new streamer.
Ooh.
Let's see if I'm gonna take my gut chances. See if this
All
one
right.
relays on live stream.
Well, anyways, I am ready for tomorrow because Sacramento is doing their monthly test.
Yeet.
That's right. That confirms the entire KSKU family right there.
Huh.
Okay, I'm looking at this continuation, and that's pretty solid.
I think that was.
But anyways, going back to what you were mentioning earlier about the SPSs, Matt, is that there was that 1.25 inch hail reading up in western Plumas County.
But that was probably like a radar grab. I don't think that was anything that probably went to the ground. It may have said 1.25, but I'm sure by the time it hit the ground, it was probably like nickel size or something.
I got another one relaying.
Sometimes what happens with radar is that they'll only give you what's indicated above the cloud layer and not anything that's coming down the cloud base, essentially.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because most of the time, that's why when they say Doppler radar, they've indicated thunderstorms with hail core sizes or hail potentially the size of like quarter size, ping pong ball size. They're basically just going by the internal structure, not by anything that's like going on the ground, because you can't really see what's coming down the ground. All you really see is the whatever is coming back off of the radar, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I hear you.
And you also have to take into consideration, updraft and shear, because that is what makes hail larger. If there's more wind going up the storm, it's going to stop the water molecules from going back down to the surface. It's going to keep it up above the freezing level, or like above the level of the storm where it's below freezing. And then from there, it'll just accumulate with more and more droplets until at some point, the winds that are keeping them up can't sustain it because of gravity, and they eventually fall down. So as long as you have enough shear and wind velocity, you can definitely expect a really big hail core.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe you already knew that because it's basic meteorology in a nutshell.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
So I mean, that's just it, really. I mean, I can delve into a little bit more, but I think I'll just leave it on the nutshell case just for everyone here.
Yeah.
Oh, I spot Radioactive Girl on the chat.
Yeah, I think she told me she was just gonna tune in. So, hey there.
Okay, I see the two streamers that you got. Sweet.
The 996. Wonder where that came from.
Speaking of 996, I need to clean mine. It's been accumulating a lot of dust, and that's bothering me.
I don't think the 996 is a radio that needs dust attention. I think the one radio, if I have to pick one that you got to be really careful about the dust, is a recom. Because if you leave dust on there for a while, the recom starts to get like sticky, and it just like it's almost impossible to remove, and I hate it.
Oh wow, I did not know that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's like something with the material that the recoms are. I mean, someone's probably gonna say in the chat like, "Oh, it's plastic," but it's like, no. I mean, there's multiple types of plastic, guys. I mean, plastic is not just plastic. Okay.
Yeah. There's the good kind of plastic, and then there's the cheap kind.
And not just cheap or good quality. I mean, it's also made up of different components, different chemicals, different materials. I mean that's kind of like how it is. It's like because the plastic on your phone, I mean, it's obviously not like the same plastic as like what you use on a computer or whatever. So.
Oh yeah. And what's this? Yeah, I got another tornado warning for Sumner County in Kansas.
Another one?
Yep.
Another one.
Another one.
Had to.
I'm sorry, who's the other guy in here other than Drew? I don't know who the other person is. They've been here for a while.
Oh, it's are you referring to Katie?
What?
Oh. Is that who the other person is? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
Katie, this is Matthew. Matthew, Katie.
Oh.
Hello.
Are you? I guess you're. I assume you're into trains and all that as well, or?
Yep.
Sweet. What is that? Is that Norfolk Southern or something like that, or Norfolk? I don't really know how to say it. Yeah.
Norfolk.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yeah.
I just keep buying streamers left and right. Holy crap! I'm good.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to play that card.
Of course you did.
Don't you
And you
always?
use it, effectively.
I mean, it was a cheap card, but he played it well. So.
Yeah.
Yep,
Exactly.
I did.
Don't you always?
Well, of course.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I used to be into trains when I was younger. Actually, I was a train fanatic back in the day. I can still like remember call off a couple models if you just run the names by them. It's been a long time though. Like, I remember we used to get a lot of the Lionel model sets when I was younger.
Oh yeah.
I was more into N scale, if anything, because I don't know, something about smaller scaled stuff was cooler, I guess. I mean, I had a it's called an HO class. It's the biggest one, I think. I had one of those, but that one unfortunately died off. I have no idea why. It was a cool little set, though.
Damn. Here's a funny name for a county. Cloud County in Kansas.
Yeah.
That's more of a cool name than a funny name. But
No, I know it's funny, but then it's also cool at the same time.
yeah.
Yep. So there's a severe thunderstorm warning for Cloud County in Kansas. Issued
You know,
by
actually, Katie, it's funny because I know I said I mentioned that like I used to be into trains, but in fact, on the way back home to Cali for the summer, I stopped in a place called Needles. I don't know if anyone knows where Needles is in California. It's like it's on the border basically between
I've heard of
California and
it.
Arizona, and basically the town is like it's in like the old Route 66, right? So like the town is like really old and vintage and that. But like I was going through one of the empty streets and I happened to see a BNSF roll through really slowly. So
There you go.
I was like, you know what the hell? So I parked by the side and I actually recorded like most of it going through. I didn't record the whole thing because it was like I think it was like a quarter mile or like a half mile one. I'm not sure, but I knew it was long. But
Dang.
it actually in Barstow, I was driving, but I noticed on the side, I don't know if there's like some sort of junction or something in Barstow or whatever, but like I know a lot of like stuff goes through there. But I looked at one of them. It was a BNSF, but it had the colors of a Santa Fe, which I was like, that's not a usual one you see.
Probably an older unit.
Maybe. I mean, I don't know what were the relations between BNSF and Santa Fe. I think they used to be the same thing, no? Or are they the same thing?
No, Santa Fe was the one that originally owned that line before they transferred it to BNSF.
Ready back there, girl. That's a funny one right there.
I see.
AKA a device that's for multiple purposes.
But yeah, so
All right. I mean, I don't know. I thought it was just some weird, like, cross dress kind of thing that those things were doing. I don't know if that's the appropriate term for that, but whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I've seen, like, on occasion here in Palmdale, I used to see Union Pacifics with the older logo.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
It's still one of those. It's still the GE. I don't know what the exact model is, but I know it's a GE based locomotive, but it just says Union Pacific. It doesn't have like the American flag or whatever that's on most of them. It just plainly said Union Pacific, like in the classic logo, like the ones I remember growing up with. I mean, I guess you could say I also saw both versions, but back then it was mainly just the plain old logo. I mean, I kind of like the American flag design. It's nice.
Yeah, it is.
So do I.
Let's see. I'm trying to remember.
Have you ever seen those people that like jump on trains to take trips to various places around the country?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how those guys do it. I mean, I'm sure it takes like a good amount of coordination, but I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, really.
I mean, I don't think you can do that though, but they do it anyways.
Mm-hmm.
It's like rail jumping. That's what I'd call it.
Oh yeah. Rail hopping. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. See,
Yeah.
I didn't know if there was an official term for that, but
Yeah, no, it's rail hopping.
would you ever do that?
No.
No.
I would.
Unless,
I mean, shoot.
unless someone
I actually seen a video of someone actually doing that. They boarded a Union Pacific freight from Seattle all the way down to all the way to, I believe,
LA or something?
yeah, I believe it was LA.
Yeah. That's cool. I don't get how they do it though. I mean, doesn't someone usually go around checking the cars or whatever here and there?
Probably not.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anyone else on a train other than the conductor and the engineers on there.
Yeah.
But I mean, hey, I mean, if you have the dedication and the will to do it, I mean, that's basically a free trip, you know.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
But in all seriousness, I don't recommend doing that.
Yep. Unless you want to lose a leg.
Yeah.
I don't plan on doing it.
Wow. So if you guys take a look at staff overflow on West, look at this.
Okay.
Look at the report that
True, I'm
one
sure
member
it's
showed.
like, some of these people don't even know what you're talking about. Staff overflow.
Yeah, it's in yeah. Anyway, but yeah, so there's a report that was sent, and it says 8 miles southwest of Mesquite in XXX County XX.
What?
Sounds like
Yes.
someone was either rushing or they got lazy.
They got lazy and just didn't put a county.
It's probably both.
I mean, what is it, a TORC or is it just rotation based at this point?
It reports a hail of ping pong ball size, but
it was a
it's
report.
quite funny that they just got lazy and didn't put the
Oh,
county
it's
in
a
the
report.
state.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah, it's
that guy's
spot.
just lazy. If it's a report, then that's lazy.
Yeah, it was a spotter report. Okay, so I think the locomotive that you're talking about, Matt, is it the SD40?
No, it's a GE. Oh, I remember now. It's a C44-9 whiskey, I think.
Huh.
I think that's what it's called. C44-9W. Yeah, it's a GE-944CW. I think that's what most of these guys use nowadays. I know what you're talking about. I know what an SD40 is. I actually had a model of that when I was young.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about the newer models.
The newer models at this point is, I believe, the AC45.
Well, no, I thought some rails use GE dash series.
Some of them are still using them, but others are using the AC45s.
So wait, the C44s are older than the ACs, or because I thought they were newer.
I believe they are newer, but I actually don't remember.
Okay, yeah. Some people are saying, yeah, the AC40s. Some it says here some companies prefer using this, but the more popular, more well-known used one is the C44 or the 944. See, that's the one. That's the one I
Well,
kind of grew up.
About that Amber Alert in West Virginia has been canceled.
They find the child, or was there a grim ending?
I'm looking.
Hope it's not.
I think they've been found.
Okay, good.
Okay. Let's see, the Santa Fe 3751.
There's still that one in Texas, though.
There's one in Texas right now.
Yeah.
Is that also issued today?
Yep.
It's for the Houston area.
Houston, yeah.
Yeah, it's a regional.
It's a regional. I was gonna ask. Okay.
Yeah.
Huh. So it looks like BNSF had more of the 944s than anyone else. 1,600 actually, and Union only had 200. That's weird.
Okay, so so now I see now. So the ones that they commonly use is the GE AC44 4400 CW.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm saying the C44 is the most common use, but there's another version, the AC4400, that some other companies prefer.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, because I always thought those were C44s. I didn't know of this AC44 one, though.
And then there's actually a new version. It's called the ET44AH.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's by GE. GE ET44AH.
Evolution series? That's a cool looking title.
Mm-hmm.
What's the difference? Just a newer engine, or
I think this one is more of
because
more toward
design
more.
wise, this looks the same.
Yeah, but the difference is it's basically like a quote unquote hybrid. Like it's a diesel and electric.
So it's like it could be powered on either one, two, or both.
Yeah.
It's not bad. I mean,
Oh, what's this? Special weather statement for northeastern Shasta County. Okay, I gotta take a look at this. Let's see. At 6:50, a strong thunderstorm was located near Fall River Mills, or 9 miles south of Dana. This storm is nearly stationary. Dime-sized hail is possible. Okay. Okay, that's a good. Let's see. I'd say that's about 55, maybe 60 miles to my northeast.
oh, I remember when I was a kid too. I went to this one museum in LA that had some steam engines. I think I forgot what the name was called.
Huh.
Let me look it up real quick.
I want to go to the California Railroad Museum in Sacramento.
Travel Town Museum. That's what it's called. That one was nice. I don't know what exact steams or engines they had there, but I know they were. I know they were definitely steam engines, without a doubt. I just don't know. I just don't know which ones they were specifically.
Speaking of steam engines, I heard that Union Pacific finally refurbished and completed their big boy steam engine.
Wasn't that the one that they used to celebrate their centennial with or something?
Yep.
So, but at that time they only took it out like once. But now you're
Mhm.
saying that like they actually fixed it up, or
Yeah, it's been fully restored.
I mean, that's cool. I doubt they'll actually put it into service though. But I mean,
No, it's probably going to be used on excursions.
oh, like as a tourist kind of thing.
Yep.
Oh, that'll be nice. I don't know where they're gonna put it though. I mean, maybe where they're headquartered or something.
I believe so. I'm not sure yet.
Where are they even headquartered at? I never knew that. I thought they were.
Okay, Union Pacific is headquartered in. They're headquartered in Omaha, Nebraska.
What the? Oh, well, okay. I thought it was somewhere like the West Coast somewhere.
No, it's in Omaha, Nebraska.
Oh wait, actually that's right because if I remember my history class right, the one divider, I don't know where it was from, but it was like in Montana or somewhere where Union Pacific and some other railway like they met and they like conjoined their railways or something. I forgot what that was called. I think I remember it had something to do with like a golden pick or something like that. Whatever it was called. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Like, I remember it. I just don't know the exact thing.
Okay, here we go. So the most common fleet or the most common locomotive they're using is the C-44 AC.
Oh, I got it. So it's the Golden Spike, also known as the Last Spike, is a ceremonial 17.6 karat gold final spike driven by Leland Stanford to join the rails of the first transcontinental railroad across the United States, connecting the Central Pacific and Union Pacific Railroads on May 10th, 1869 at Promontory Summit, Utah Territory. That's what I was talking about. That was kind of cool. I doubt the spike is still there, but
Yeah.
oh, actually, the Golden Spike, or I think one of them, is at the California State Railroad Museum. The one you just said right now.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. Yeah. Trains are cool. I wish I was still into them. I mean, I still like them. I mean, I'm not a fanatic or anything about it anymore.
Every now and then when I'm not busy, I'll try to do some rail fanning.
I think I did that the first time, 2 days ago when I was going through Needles. That was really the first time I ever did that. I was just like, interesting. I'm gonna cool train. I'm gonna take a video of it really quick.
Yeah. Let's see.
I actually remember one time where I visited Oregon. There was a train I went on that went around Mount Hood, and I think the train they used for that was an SD40, I believe. I think that was pretty cool. If you guys ever go to Oregon or Mount Hood or whatever, go to that. It's a really nice ride.
Yep. SD40-2.
Was that the one?
Yeah, SD40-2. Yep.
I hear a train right now.
Mount Hood Railroad. I think this is what it is. If I remember correctly, I think the train kind of looked like it was multicolored. I think I remember my sister once calling it the rainbow train, I think. Oh yeah, there's a picture of it. Yeah, I can understand why now she called it a railroad train. It kind of looks like it a little bit. Yeah, I miss Oregon. Wish I could go back again.
I know, right? I remember when I left Corvallis. My friend and I were basically like, "Can we go back up there, or can we live there?"
It's a really nice place. I mean, I've only been there twice, and that's because I have family up there. But I haven't been there in more than a decade. So I actually remember going to I don't know if it was Crater Lake. It was some lake that had an island, a small island in the middle. And what was cool about it was that we went in winter, and the lake was actually it was frozen on the shore.
Oh,
so
wow!
We actually I remember walking on the frozen shoreline, and I don't know if the whole lake was frozen because it looked like you could just walk over to the small island, but yeah, it was nice. Go travel, guys. Don't wait till you're older. Do it now.
Okay,
But be sure you have money on hand.
That too.
Because you can't go traveling if you don't have money on hand.
Or you could just spend all your money on a.
If only I wasn't a little girl, but it's whatever.
Let's see. So yeah, at least I finally got the time to do a live stream. This is my day off.
Yeet.
This guy. Can you believe this guy is actually starting to just work now?
Yeah. And I start Friday, and then they got me working Mother's Day.
That sucks.
Yeah, won't be too bad. At least I get out early.
There you go.
But the only thing I'm kind of pissed is they got me working on the 15th
And what's so important about the 15th?
because that was gonna be the day that I was gonna go to Reno.
That sucks then.
Yeah,
Have you at least tried to reschedule that, or?
I could, but at the same time, it falls on the day that before I get my second paycheck.
Okay.
So I'd be like, I'd rather just work that day. That way I get a decent check.
Understandable.
There you go.
Yeah. Now I just got to come up with a different plan.
I mean, you could always come down to SoCal and chill out with your buddy Matt, you know?
Yeah, that is true. I mean, I will be honest. I have not been to SoCal in like forever.
Yeah, man. Like, dude, save up a little bit. You can get like a decent hotel room in like Santa Monica, man. You could just chill over there, honestly.
Yeah, that is true.
And plus, like, I don't know. Think of the DXing opportunities, I guess. I
Right?
mean, okay. If I were to be perfectly honest, I mean, there's really not much, at least in my opinion. Maybe it's because I've been here like this whole time, but it's like I don't know. Maybe you'll find it interesting, but I just want to preface this right now. There's not as much like HD stations as some may realize. Like,
Yeah,
okay, there's like maybe only 8 or 9 major HD channels in the LA area. Or like
Yeah.
stations, and in total, including sub channels, there's like maybe 20, 25.
Yep. I know what you mean.
Although you can catch some San Diego stations in LA, but the problem is that I don't think they won't lock in completely. I mean, you'll get an RDS readout, but I don't think you'll actually get the HD readout. That's the thing.
Oh.
Yeah, because yesterday when I was in LA, I caught a KXSN, and that's 98.7 Sunny Radio is what they call it in San Diego, and it has like 3 HD stations, three HD substations, and all that was a call sign. So even though the signal was like pretty decent, it wasn't enough for an HD call out, sadly.
Oh. Yeah, I could go hang out with you, and then I could go to my friend's house.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you got like some friends up here in SoCal, right?
Yeah, I got one that lives in Ventura.
Hey, there you go. Hey, Ventura too. Ventura's a really nice place.
Yeah.
There's one beach in Ventura. I don't know. I keep forgetting what it's called, but it's in between Ventura and Oxnard. It's a really, really nice, isolated kind of beach. Like there's not a lot of people there, but it's like a nice view because like you get like the coast, like the coastal hills and like some of the cliffs and all that. It's really nice. So yeah, I'd recommend going to Ventura if you can. If you come down here. Yeah. Or obviously just also go to Santa Monica. Santa Monica is also another one there. The pier is a really big tourist attraction.
Yeah, that is true. Hey, maybe now they should give me an excuse to aboard the Coast Starlight.
Hey, there you go. I actually forgot that we had that here.
Yeah, Amtrak Coast Starlight.
Yeah. Oh man, there's just a lot of things to do here. And you could, I mean, also you got the Angeles National Forest if you want to go camp there for like a night or two. And
Yeah.
we got the Griffith Observatory right up on the hillside. Uh, we got a science center in downtown with a space shuttle. If you haven't seen one before, it's really awesome.
Oh wow.
And the Endeavor specifically. And we also got the Aquarium of the Pacific down in Long Beach. Really nice attraction. What else? And the Queen Mary too, obviously. Although personally, I've actually never been to the Queen Mary, but I've always wanted to.
Whoever keeps spamming the stream better cut it out.
Someone's spamming it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna make another one. It's a.
There we go. But yeah, I would like to do that, but I gotta collect first.
Work time, just gotta find a time and place to plan things out. I know. Just because we think we want to do things doesn't necessarily mean we could just do it right away.
Oh yeah, you gotta think of the
There is a thing called life, that we all have.
exactly,
So.
and it will slap you unexpectedly.
Oh yeah, no, without a doubt.
Yep.
That's why we always gotta. That's why I say we always have to survive, adapt, and overcome.
But hey, at least I know with me working, it's gonna look good on my tax return for next year.
Yeah, I mean, what they got you on your pay rate?
Let's see, I'm working or I basically earning $12 an hour.
Sweet.
Yep.
And how many hours do you work
Pretty
for
much
week?
with the same amount that I'm making. At stupid world known as Walmart. Wait, what?
How do you? How many hours you work though?
40
Let's see. So far, I've worked a total of almost 24 hours.
at least.
That's good. So
Yeah.
what, you're getting like almost 220, 240 paycheck or
245.
245? That's including or excluding your taxes and social and all that?
That's basically
That's like I'm talking like the final amount. Like
yeah, that's basically the final after all the federal and all that other pretty stuff.
yeah, okay, that's nice.
Mhm.
I usually get like 220, 230. I work at like 1150, so I mean
Oh, okay.
it's kind of screwed up because it's like Arizona, they're saying that's the most realistic minimum wage pay rate that they can offer. And you look at it's like California, and they're trying to raise it to like 13 or 14. It's like that's a recipe for disaster.
Yeah.
If you want to earn more money, get technical skills, get qualifications, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Can't expect to get rates of like $18 an hour if you're working at like fast food industry or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
fast food. I ain't working there again.
Oh, and that's also not including how much I make in tips.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you are you like a server?
I'm a busser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was about to ask you something, but I think I'll wait until after the stream.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream in a couple minutes, probably like in 20 minutes.
I know this guy's probably thinking, "Man, I should have had more people on here."
I know. I'm wondering where the hell everybody else went. Well, I know Drew went to voice chat
Oh, on
and Wes,
okay.
so it's him and Liam. And I need to take my pug out to do his business for a couple minutes. Good thing I got the dogs more food today because they were already running out of food.
I mean, you could like, I don't know, if you got scraps lying around, like meat or whatever, you could always feed that to them.
Oh yeah, I do every now and then.
Because it's like, I don't know, the thing with me, it's like, you know, I'll feed them like the standard dog chow that comes from the store, but
Uh-huh.
like sometimes I like to try to put in like actual meat or like vegetables in there because like that's where the nutrition's because that's where the nutrition comes in. So it's like, and not to say that it's not already in the chow, but you get what I
Yeah.
mean because like the chow, it's like it's processed, and like with the meat, it's like, you know, it's still there, like it's not unprocessed. You know, I feel like that actually is a little more healthier for the dogs. At least that's what I
What the heck?
Mhm.
do. Okay, we got like some 2009 troller on the chat right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm seeing.
All right. What the heck? What is this?
Okay, this I need to investigate. Yeah, I have no idea who you are, so see ya.
Yep.
But man, I'm just glad that on another note, I'm glad KFC's coming back to Reading.
Yeet. All I'm gonna say is this: you keep making alternate accounts to spam the stream, you're just gonna keep getting booted. That's all I gotta say about that. Right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I need to check out that one cell that's still in northeastern Shasta County. I'm gonna check that out. No, that's barely a little speck. But yeah, I just can't wait for tomorrow because again, I got a lot of areas testing, including over here in first the Sacramento area.
Yeet.
Okay, now I need to go back here. Where'd Matthew go?
I don't know.
Uh oh. Let's see. Well, if there's nothing else happening, then I'm probably gonna go ahead and end the stream now. Probably could have had more people on here, but I have no idea what they're doing, and I didn't feel like bothering them because that's just me. I don't want to be rude in any way.
Understandable.
And yeah, I honestly don't know what happened to Matthew, but okay. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream right now because like I said, I need to take the Dusty outside, do his business, and then yeah.
Well then.
Wait, who's being uptight? Me? Nah, I ain't uptight. I'm down tight. Yeah. I'm not being uptight. I'm being down tight, and that is what she said too.
Sorry about
Nah.
that. What was going on here?
I don't know. I swear I keep like getting random troll accounts.
Yep.
What's it now? Boomy-fo?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it's just one person that's just trying to screw with the chat.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
Probably techie or something.
Just some low life bitch who is.
Someone. One of those people.
Wait, what the fuck? Okay, okay, that is honestly hilarious.
I don't know. Maybe that guy's playing along with like acting or whatever. But I do not. Yeah, that guy is probably in on it because there's no way that he's intentionally typing like that. There's no way.
Damn, how do you people do it with all these damn alts? Maybe that's what I need to. Maybe that's what I
And
need to do.
why? Why and why?
Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to create 1,000,000 alts. But yeah, if there's really nothing else to talk about, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now.
Someone's bored out of their minds.
So yeah, pretty much. So anyway, thank you guys so much for joining on the stream. Like I said, like so many freaking times. I wish I had more people on here, but I don't know. I didn't want to bother them. I didn't want to be all that. And yes, there's a dog barking in distance, and no, that's not my dog either.
I might do a stream later on tonight, possibly. Friday, I don't know. I know Saturday the 11th is Cedar Point opening day, so yeet.
Well, anyways, for like the bajillion time, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this live stream. I know I haven't done one in a while, but as I said in the past live stream, I was ever since I started working, my schedule has just become very limited. And yes, I could tell you are just very bored. And I also got bored, so I had somebody boot your ass out. See, that's how bored I got.
Oh well.
Seriously, just quit with all these accounts and.
Oh, they'll quit as soon as I quit, which is what I'm gonna do right now. So, anyways,
your own stream.
Yeah, be sure to subscribe to Katie and Matthew over here. They got some amazing content.
Yeet.
I try at least. So
I know. I'm like behind on some of my videos that I made like a month ago. Anyhow, let's end the stream before that troll comes back on here and starts spamming again.
Yeah, pretty much. So, yeah, this is your devious host NorCal Dude 599 signing out, along with
me,
Blackbird 7790, aka Matt.
Yeah, you know who I am. Norfolk Southern Storm.
Yep. And stay tuned for the next live stream, and stay tuned for Katie's live stream.
Yep, whenever that will be. till then, I'll see you guys next time. Whatever. Yeah.
Yep. So, peace out. Stay safe wherever you're at. Don't do anything stupid.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Yeah. All right.
Don't jump on trains.
Yeah. Please don't. I do not condone to that stuff. All right.